Want to be a successful and profitable performer? Then you'll need to plan your morning and your evenings to optimize your energy, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, and spiritually too. Nighttime routine? Fiona, what do you mean? I just go to bed when I'm tired and I either crash or I lie there trying to fall asleep. Yes, I get it, and I've been there. So exhausted from running all day long, I simply crash land, or so overtired that it's actually hard to fall asleep. You'd think waking up and going to bed would be easy, so most people don't pay a lot of attention to the habits that have become their unconscious routines. That's why in today's video, I'm going to help you develop an intentional evening routine to bookend your day. Hi, I'm Fiona, the artist biz coach, covering mindset, marketing, and monetization. Are you a singer, musician, or performing artist interested in a profitable, consistent, sustainable career? Then take a moment to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. New videos every Wednesday. And to support you even further, I've also created a private Facebook community, especially for performing artists, called The Profitable Performer. In this group, you'll find incredible resources and a high-vibe community, all designed to help you monetize your passion. Want to join? Link in the description. So let's dive right into tip number 1 so you can sleep like a baby and wake up like a champ. Sound good? I'm sure you've heard of morning routines by now, but what's interesting is that a lot of people complain about how hard it is to start a morning routine because they just can't wake up and forget to think about their nighttime routine. Honestly, your evening is the bookend to your day. So if you want to start the next day off well, getting conscious about how you end your day will help. Make sense? Start by thinking about what helps you to wind down. Are there certain types of music or activities that help you to decompress and let go of the stress of the day? Do you like a warm bath or a good book? Really think about it and start adding these things to your evening. 2, add some journal time to your evening. I love paying attention to what I'm grateful for by writing down 3 lovely things that happened during the day. You can also use your evening journal to celebrate the specific wins of your day. Did you get to practice your music? Did you post to social media? Did you rock a performance? Go to an audition? Consciously celebrate your accomplishments by writing them down. Give yourself some time for quiet reflection and contemplation. Meditate, pray, or simply think about all the beauty and abundance that already exists in your life. For me, an afternoon or evening meditation brings me back to center and releases a lot of stress. I love the quote that says we should meditate an hour every day, except when we're really busy, and then we should meditate for 2 hours. Do I meditate for an hour? No, but 2 20-minute sessions is incredibly nourishing for me personally. Set a specific time every day to shut down all your media. Get away from screens, especially if you have trouble falling asleep. The thing about the screens is, yes, the light from the screens themselves aren't healthy, but the content too keeps our minds activated at a time when we should be letting go of stress and not increasing it. 5, go to bed at the same time each day, and preferably by 10 p.m. Going to bed at the same time each day will help you to regulate your body, just like waking up at the same time does. Why 10 p.m.? So you can maximize the body's deepest sleep hours. Now, if this is a challenge for you, look to your morning routine and start getting up earlier. I shared this strategy with a client and it blew her mind. Often, when we go to sleep late, we think we should sleep in, when the opposite is true. If you keep pushing your wake-up time later and later, your bedtime will naturally follow. But if you're intentionally creating new routines, you've got to break the habit of mindlessly scrolling and watching Netflix in the evening. Best way to do this is to fully commit to your morning routine, especially your earlier wake-up time. Lastly, be as intentional with how you end the day as you are with how you begin it. One of the byproducts of having an awesome evening routine is that you'll actually wake up feeling better in the morning. Have you noticed that you often wake up thinking about whatever you had on your mind when you went to sleep? This is really common. So imagine if you spent the hours before bed in deep appreciation and self-care. When you woke up, you'd be that much more ready to meet the day. Bottom line, being intentional with your morning and your evening routine will transform your life. Yes, it's one of the great secrets to success. You've heard other people rave about their routines. Isn't it time you created a routine for yourself? And if you don't already have a solid morning routine, you'll definitely want to watch the other video in this series all about your morning routine. Did you find this video useful? If so, follow me on Instagram where you'll find daily trainings and inspiration on my IG stories. And you may want to join my free Facebook group, The Profitable Performer, as well. It's especially designed for performing artists. Here you'll find resources, training, and community to grow and scale your business. Are you ready to take action? Link in the description below. Self-care is essential to standing in your power as a performing artist and becoming profitable. Your morning routine and your evening routine will remind you that you do have value. Your art has value, and you deserve to take the best possible care of yourself and your instrument, the vehicle of your creative expression. In other words, you deserve to take care of you. Are you with me? Now, help me to reach more artists by liking and sharing this video. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and definitely let me know in the comments below what other topics you'd like me to cover to help you scale your business. Since you watched to the end of this video, you're probably interested in optimizing your days, so you'll definitely want to watch this video about how to create a killer morning routine. And as always, go out into the world and let your light shine. You deserve to be heard, and the world deserves to hear you.